Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my creative time with Emma, and also welcome to day 2 of our sneaky peeks. I hope you are ready to see. We have some fun stuff for you. Today we are actually showcasing 2 brand new sets. It's a stamp with a coordinating die set. I didn't want to sell them together, otherwise it would have been too much. This die set is already a little bit on the big side. So I have the sentiments. So they're called the windows, sentiments, and flowers. Those are the stamps that will be sold separately. And then there are just the stitch window dies, okay? So I am going to go and show you what the dies look like, okay? So basically, this is what they are right here, okay? You have the little window, you have the curtain, and you have those 2 little things that, like tie back your curtain. And then you have a little shelf. And then you have like a little flower box thingy here. And then these here, these are like a little flower pots, and I'll show you on my card in a little bit, okay? These are basically, these have coordinating stamps to go with it, which are sold in the actual stamp set, okay? And this as well, this is like a big old ginormous flower that you could put, below the window and put this little thingy like so, however everybody wants to do it. So anyways, that's basically what that is right there. So let me show you, I won't show you my cards just yet. I'm just going to show you one that I had actually practiced when I first got these. This is basically what it looks like. So this big die right here is these flowers. So these flowers, like I said, will be in the actual stamp set that coordinates with this, which is sold separately, okay? So anyways, I stamped, don't look too close because my coloring was horrible. I remember I had just gotten these new watercolors, and I had taken a paintbrush to my mom's house, but I bought the wrong paintbrush, so it colored a lot out of the lines. So I figured I could use this as an example to show you how it looks. So anyways, basically that's how the little flowers go. And then this one, I kind of made the scene where you're looking from the outside in, so you can see the cute little curtains in the back, and there goes those little tie backs right there like I showed you. And that's about it. So basically that's what this big thing is here. It's these flowers right there that you will be stamping in there from that stamp set, okay? And then we have this little one right here. Actually, the one I just showed you is that die, but I'm not sure if you could tell, but there's the stitching right there, and then there's like little embossed lines to kind of give it a little bit of detail there. And then these are the little bitty flower pots. So what you want to do is stamp your flower pot first, and then put your little die, I think it's this one right here. You're going to put your die like right on top of it, and you'll be able to see the image when you stamp it. Run it through your machine, it'll come out perfect, okay? So anyways, that is that. So it just definitely comes with the 2 shelves, the window. So a total of what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, total of 9 dies in here, and they're pretty good size dies, okay? So anywho, that is that. So I'm just going to quickly show you what I made with them, okay? I made simple cards because I kind of wanted the focus to be on the actual window dies. So here goes my first card here. I made it super duper simple. All I did was this time I put the curtain. So basically this is from the inside looking out. Here goes that little shelf. Now that one of the shelves here, you could put it either way. You could put it this way or this way on your window, which this is the way I used it today, okay? So it's just like a little shelf where you could put your 2 little plants or whatever you want to put on there. And this is the one of the sentiment that comes with that other stamp set, the coordinating stamp set. Hello there. So like I said, I made this super duper simple just so you could focus on the actual die. Okay, so anyways, that is the first card I made. And then the second card I made, I was dying to make this when I had created my one stamp set. I believe it was in June or July. I can't remember when it was. It was called Lost at Sea. And I knew when I made my window dies, I wanted to use that set as the background. So there's like the little lighthouse. I stamped the water. Let me see if I have it here. Here it goes right here. This is the set I use with this Lost at Sea. And then this has like a little step stamping, if that's what you want to call it. I stamped this first, and then the little top I stamped at the top. Then I used the water and the little birdie. Okay, those are the stamps I used from that existing set I have out already. And then here goes one of the new sentiments that come with it. It's called, it says, Thinking of You. So basically what I did here was I put, I took the window, because I don't have a solid window. It's just like the regular window. Let me grab it for you. I took the window die and I just traced it, okay? I traced it onto some light blue. I kind of wanted to almost make it look dark and gloomy out. Dark, like that bluish gray cardstock. I, traced it and I cut it out, okay? Okay, so I basically traced that blue piece of paper, and I went ahead and I stamped everything on there. And I put some of this stuff, my little liquid applique, to make it look like there was snow on the lighthouse. Like it was snowing out there, and I put some snow on the water, and then some snow on the little windows. So basically, again, this is like the inside looking out. And I loved the way it came out. Like I said, I wanted to make a card like this. And when I got my window dies, I was going to make a card like this. I'm so happy I did. So basically for this one, I put my shelf on there. I didn't do any curtains because I wanted you to see the actual scene. The paper I used was just some white cardstock, and then I heat embossed using the white embossing powder, using my grainy wood stamp set. The stamp, actually, it's a big old stamp. And then I went ahead and I used some chip fire and weather wood. It's the little mini ink distress inks, and I went ahead and I what do you call it, inked it all up. That's why you can see the white part, since I did use white embossing powder, I should say. And then I used my little stitch rectangle dies, and then threw some sequins on top of this color cardstock, this blue cardstock I've had here. And that's about it, everybody. Super simple stuff for you today. What I did here, I forgot to finish telling you, I did the little blue paper stamped on that, and then I went ahead and I layered this, but before I layered it on, I put a clear piece of acetate behind the window. So this way it looks like you can see a little glare, like you really are looking out the window. I should have did that with this card too, but I had already had it halfway done before I thought about doing it. So that's it, everybody. These are my 2 cards for you today. I cannot wait for you to see what my awesome design team has done with these new sets today. Don't forget to visit my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see, first of all, to see if you were the lucky winner of yesterday's sneaky peek, which were our new scallop stitched oval dies. See if you were the winner for that. And also, don't forget to comment on my blog and the rest of the team's blogs today for a chance to win these 2 new sets. The window dies with the coordinating stamp set that goes with it. Okay, everybody? So that is it. And have a fabulous day. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Same time, same place. Bye-bye.